Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
Outcome is going to be if you hanging around millionaires every day. Now, what you think the outcome is going to be? You hanging around criminals, you hanging around low-level people. And nothing against drug dealers and criminals, because these are some of my friends. If people calling me every day about new scams and new jugs and shit like that, then that's going to be my universe. That's going to be what's in my mind all the time. I don't want to hear that shit no more. I want to hear about legit shit. I want to hear about 7 figures, the legit way, how you got it out the mud. I'm switching my circle up, not changing my friends. I'm just switching the circle that I'm surrounded by. So I don't want to hear that low energy shit. I want to hear high energy, high level, high minded shit.
What do you say to people that say you turned your back on your culture or
exactly 100%? I have turned my back on the idea of victimization mentality. We are locked up. We went from 1 and 4. We went from 1 and 4 to 1 and 3, but we always pointing at the white people, but yet we want to spend all of our money on foreigns. We want to spend all our money on luxury as opposed to going and buying some land. America is for sale, and there's a lot of barren land. Disney bought a lot of it in Florida, but the culture has you focused so much on fucking somebody bitch and pulling up in a foreign and rapping about things that could get you locked up and then saying you about prison reform. Like, it's, bro, we brainwashed out here, bro.
Salute, squad, and welcome to the studio, guys. We got a good show for you guys laid out today. And guys, I wouldn't be able to do this show without my special guest, y'all. So let me go on and introduce y'all to my special guest. Y'all remember, those of y'all on a Brutally Honest Goodbread channel, y'all remember Nisha G. She came through. Nisha, introduce yourself and just give the audience a little bit of history and how you found my channel and how, you know what I mean, a little bit of history between you and Mr. Goodbread.
All right. Well, I think I've been following close to a year now, maybe so. But it's really funny how I came across. I actually don't even know how I came across the videos. I just knew I was in the healing stage of my life, and I was, just praying for guidance. And I just popped up on YouTube one day, and one of the videos caught my eye, and I just been following ever since. I did. Sorry, baby. I did get into a place where I got a little distracted, but I'm back now. I'm here to stay. I still was keeping up with my brother here on Facebook, and I'm just here, trying to see how far I can, go in my healing journey and who I can help along the way. So that's where I'm at.
That is a fact. And while you was away doing what you do, you also now you're an advocate. What you was telling me that you with the little ones, with the young ones.
Oh, mentoring teens.
Right. So tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, well, it's a little something I have on Facebook right now, where I'm just kind of doing a mentor Monday through Friday, where I'm talking to young girls. It's not really big yet, but once my daughters get in school, I'm gonna start like business cards and leave them at the schools and have them pass them out to their friends and stuff. But it's pretty much what my mentoring is based on, is trying to keep girls from the ages of 5 to 19. I can get them younger if I can, and just to keep them from making the mistakes that I have made.
Oh
Um,
man, that is deep. That
yeah,
is deep, yo. And I like how you said 5. You said we not even gonna play with it. We not even gonna play games. From 5, they be
I
messing
was
up. They be messing them up.
5 because once they hit that age, they have their own little personalities, and you got to get it while it's young. It-
Facts. Facts. And guys, yo, like I said, that's just a small portion of what we're gonna roll out for you today. Keep in mind, we're multi-streaming on both channels tonight. Some of you guys got modern women, have no celebrity role models, while a lot of you guys have these are the these are the modern women, black women look up to. And it's crazy because if you have a parent, if you have a preferably a mom's, even a dad, now, but in most cases, dads are getting alienated and dads are not there. That's the story and the narrative that they run. So, you know what I mean? If the dad not there, the dad is not involved, and the dad has no influence over the children. So now, if the mother is one of these mothers, parents that is worshiping these stars and these celebrities, and if she can't detach from them, then it's gonna be damn near impossible for her to raise a little man or a little girl to be disconnected from worshiping celebrities who we all know is the distraction. That's Satan's puppets and his tools to distract us. Niche, what you got for that?
what I got for that is basically what I was going to say on that aspect is that's a like when you go into certain things, that's where I kind of get kind of lost because the celebrity world, that's what I'm not attached to. So when stuff come up like things about Remy Ma and all that,
Yeah.
I don't be knowing what's going on until you post something. I'm like, dang, I didn't even know that was going on. So I'm I'm really when it comes to the celebrities and what's going on with them, I'm so far detached that I don't have a clue.
And that's a good thing. You see your girl Shakari Richardson, right? She deleted her Facebooks and her social media. She started winning some races.
Uh,
Sometimes, especially as a woman, if you're not using social media to get some passive income, you got to unhook.
you
You gotta
got to,
unhook.
yeah, I agree
So
with.
go ahead, Niche. My bad.
No, I was just saying that I agree with what you're saying as far as if you're not using it, then there's really no need. There's no need for it.
Facts. Facts. Those dopamine hits are only temporary, guys. So guys, without any further ado, let's get into some content because it's a reason why the celebrities is no good for us. And it's a reason why we are full throttle in 304 culture with the woman in the thumbnail at the head, at the helm. These female rappers, guys. These female rappers it started with the male rappers, but guys, it's not enough time for us to break down everything. You know what I mean? Because we know I could break down everything. Because Tupac
Yeah,
did some damage, NWA did some damage, but pertaining to why you buying coochie or why these women is overrating sex, we got a lot to do with that. We got a whole lot to do with that. Remember, feminism is governed by Lucifer. Lucifer is a male spirit. You know what I mean? Feminism can't live without a man, without a simp, without an ill-raised brother. So we started it, we approved it, and now it's wop 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 wop.
In this house, there's some whores in this house, there's some whores in this house. I said certified freak.
So let's get to that. Let's get to that. Let's
that's a
get to let's get to how our sisters just got to be so sexual and sexualized. Cause it wasn't always like that, guys. So get your history on. Let's get your history on. You know what I mean? Let's get our history on today. And remember, I'm not here with feelings. That's why I brought my good sister. I brought my good sister with
yeah.
me. And this is just the history, guys. We're about to see how we go from our sisters wearing them long ass nightgown looking dresses with their hair done naturally maybe hot ironed. The most was hot iron, premiumly pressed. But all this wigs and all that crazy, where at? So we're gonna see how we go from that to this WAP joint. WAP everywhere.
That's why always wanna be close to you. I'm so addicted. I'm so addicted to me.
What y'all youngins know about that? Y'all, what y'all know about H-Town? What y'all youngins don't know about H-Town, yo? Let me tell y'all a secret, yo. A lot of y'all youngins was raised by somebody. Let me stop playing somebody. A lot of y'all was raised by a woman who was down with OPP. Yeah, you know me, you down with OPP. Yeah, you know me. A lot of y'all was raised by a woman down with OPP. Just remember that I told you that. Go ask your moms. If you around 20, 25-ish, go ask your moms if she down with OPP.
Make your love to you, baby. Homemade, homemade, you trust. Cause they don't know, yeah, baby, how you feel for sure. So take it slow. It's alright. I did that, yeah. Somebody rockin' devils.
Made their mark a couple of years ago with a rather risque song called "Knocking the Boots."
Man, TC, put that answer key away, TC. Put that answer key away. TC, put that answer key away, man. You cheating. You gonna help them cheat, TC. Salute TC is in the building.
Now that song gained them a lot of attention, of course, and in some people's minds, it earned their boss, Luther Campbell, some respectability.
I remember this. This is hot 90s. I was young, y'all. This is right around the time because when I was younger, right? I want to say from 5 to about 12, it was straight. I was a straight boy, like fighting. None of that. Girls was nasty. Ew, girls was nasty. But I remember came 13, this song was out, and it was H-Town, and it was another song that was rivaling them. It was Knocking the Boots, and then it was, put it in the chat for me, guys. Yup. Let's go. This is when you start feeling. And and it's crazy, right? Because when we was 12, right, in school, and then we left school that year, and we came back the next year as 13-year-olds, all the women had titties, yo. The women had titties. The girls that was just flat chested, and 13, the hormones start kicking in. And then this shit, they pumping this shit this shit is in the house. My mom's playing it. Your mom's playing it. It's like, wow. So let's go, guys. Let's follow along. We doing some history tonight.
Well, only in the sense that most of Luke's stuff, as you know, was like X-rated. This was suggestive, but it was above X-rated. Please welcome to Video Soul, my boys. We got in the house with us H-Town from Houston. Yeah. What's up, fellas?
In the house.
Look like y'all.
And mind you, this was our only information back then. Whatever they put on these MTV, BTs, this is all we knew. We ain't have internet to where we could go find out if these suckers is lying to us. No, we ain't have that. So whatever they rolled out, that's what our brain conditioned to be true. You know what I mean? You got something to add to Nisha?
Oh no, I'm just listening.
Facts. But that's how they do it. They sell you a whole lot. And back then, we suck it all in. Hindsight 2020, we sucked it all in, not discerning what is right and what is God.
Just got out the big house, man. What's up? Wait, y'all gotta stand up, man. See how the guards brought y'all in today.
Yeah.
Look at this. What happened?
But this is a big story, man. You know, we gotta tell. You know.
All right, well, y'all, you can sit down. I just want everybody to see that. But
yeah, we not, you know, we feel, you know, that we're not getting the push that we need. You know what I'm saying?
From the record company,
we're not getting too much push. You know what I'm saying? We're not getting too much support. You know, we're not getting no promotion. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know.
Now you know this is a setup. You know this is for them, by them, set up by the label to create a buzz and to get attention. Ain't no way you gonna go on national TV at the time when ain't no other outlets and you gonna say this about your label? Nah, you're kidding. Yeah, they're trying to create buzz and they're trying to create a revolution so that people will push them. You know what I mean? It's like if I take something, if I never give you anything, but I get you to believe that I took something from you, I have you fighting for nothing. Or I possibly could have you fighting for something that could kill you, right? Just by telling you, no, you can't have it. Now you go fighting for it, then I could say, all right, here, you won. You won the fight, so you got it. You earn it now. You earned it. You earned it. And that's what they did with this whole music, right up under our nose.
And we having a real serious problem. There's a crisis right now. That's what I'm saying.
Why?
That's something we really don't know. You know what I'm saying? We really don't know. You know, I just guess it's, you know, dealing with, you know, the business. I guess that's the only way we can explain it. But as far as the whole purpose is to let our fans know what's really going down.
But don't, you're already not getting a push. Don't you think by coming out like this and making it so public, do you think that has a chance of backfiring and hurting you even further?
This is a stand that we had to take. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about your label. Let's Luke's.
I mean, we're not saying no names. We just saying that it's
no infant names, but you know,
it's
everybody know. You know
everybody know. You know, we want to get to the Pacific with it, but we figure, you know, they're not behind it trying to destroy our career.
Here we bring you the story of H-Town's Dino, or Kevin Connor. There have always existed conspiracy theories. Some have suggested he was murdered for not obeying his contract. Some suggested he was a sacrifice. It's misdirection. As Mathis once said, they create an alternative story for those not buying the mainstream story. If you don't buy the accidental death, they create a better scenario for you. Or if the main story was a and you don't buy it, they offer you suicide or something. The important thing is they give you choices, so you seem to keep your freedom. But they never put a fake on the table. That is never one of your choices. But here, as in all the other events, the correct answer is behind door number 3. But before we go there, let me start by saying, the clip from Video Soul was only for promotion. One must remember in the early 90s, the record labels were responsible for booking major platforms such as BET Video Soul. During their performance, they changed into their normal costumes. Not saying they never had label problems, but this stage play was just a tool used to market the group. Remember, controversy sells.
Bingo.
This is a big story, man. You know, we gotta tell, you know.
Just like Tupac, they're pretending to tear them down.
And I guess if it's not, you obviously run a risk of being hurt even further, but you know, maybe you're to the point where you feel like we can't be hurt any further anyway because it's not being promoted at all.
Yeah.
But you know, I wish y'all the best. I don't know how this is all going to end up.
Just say, man, just all we ask for you, man, just ask for your prayers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you got that.
Prayers. That's all we ask for my fans to pray for H-Town. Just hope H-Town really make it out, you know, safe, you know, whatever, you know, what through our, you know, our times of travel of doing our career. You know, that's the only thing we ask. Because, you know we're going to be all right. That's what we're going through right now. A lot of emotions, right?
Well, y'all hang tough, man.
They're even subconsciously planting the idea in your mind that they're twins. Notice the two brothers are in blue, and GI on the right, dressed in white. They are not twins. That's the gimmick the label used.
Bingo, bingo. Y'all guys gotta watch. It be psych ops, guys, psychological warfare going on. And then once you give them control, you see, that's why Nisha said, yo, I'll be logged off, yo. If you don't share some shit about celebrities, I don't know it, because I don't be in it. Because they use them for distractions, keep y'all stagnant. Remember, they told you, give them a loaf of bread and a circus. They the circus. These are the clowns in the circus. This the circus right here. They the circus. And then once we give them our attention, we the clowns in that circus.
The industry creates fake artists from their lives, childhood, family, etc. We don't know the real person behind the celebrity. A lot of them were born in places outside of the US. They're brought here and often documented growing up, pushed in the studio as kids to prepare them, given the old came from the streets story. As of now, they're tossed onto a music platform and given millions of generated streams. It is not organic, their future is already planned. Every mainstream artist that gets pushed to the forefront is serving an agenda. But what could H-Town agenda possibly be? Pushing sex on the youth.
Exactly, pushing sex on the youth. Now watch how they woven the plan. Nisha, you with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Nisha, did you know any of this stuff? Like, remember, Nisha, this our stuff right here. This our stuff. We was jamming to
It's
this,
our
bro.
era. Yeah. I was jamming to a lot of them songs, yes. Half the time didn't even know what I was talking about.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
One must remember H-Town was given to the Miami-based music rapper Luther Campbell. Luke was planted to infect the urban community with explicit content. Luke's music contains a strong sexual rhythm, and these rhythms affect audiences as a drug. At the same time, they are part of the overall promotion of sex through the media. Unnecessary sex and its relentless promotion can be seen as contributors to the breaking down of traditional family power. Luke helped us get away from this.
Yeah, I saw it. Look how we looked in 1960. 1960, guys.
From this.
That was us. That was us. Yes. Yes, y'all. Yes. TC, for you to say you had no idea, then that's big, cause you got some knowledge on you. You got some knowledge, bro. You got some knowledge, bro. Look, y'all. 1960, that's it. Then it was it from there. It was up from there, guys. The fix was in from there, and they used us to do it to us. This is why we say slavery, poverty, and all of that joint is a choice. Because they used us, because they ran around and said, hey, I got these watches. And we sat there and was like, give me 2 watches, give me 3 watches. Now we can't go blaming the person that ran over there selling us these fraudulent watches that are really handcuffs. That are these shits ain't watches, they handcuffs. But we went over there buying them 2 and 3. Know what I mean? But we're gonna go over, stick around, guys. At some point, we're gonna clip Brutally Honest. So those of you that's watching from the Brutally Honest, there's the links to the link to Mr. Goodbread, the second backup channel is there. That's where we're gonna end tonight. We're gonna do it in reverse. We normally end it on Brutally. So all of you that's watching for Brutally Honest, somehow try to work your way to the Mr. Goodbread reaction, because we're gonna end here on the Mr. Goodbread reaction here in the studio. So for those of you in the classroom right now, work your way to the studio. All right. Transfer the wealth. Sharing is caring. We got a backup for the backup. Just in case something go down up there, we got down here. Y'all got to be proactive. Proactive. Because you know them. We gonna leave it alone. We gonna leave it alone. DJ Chocolate. Right? You know how it go down up there, DJ Chocolate. You know how it go down there at the school. We're in the studio right now. So make sure y'all come down, subscribe to the studio, because the school could be shut down any day messing around with these wicked people. You know what I mean? But we good here because we talk about other folks' business on this channel. This the Celebrity Truth channel. He said, I still wonder what happened in the 1970s and about. We're gonna get to that. Because y'all gotta remember, it was no one thing. They set off simultaneous traps, guys. You know what I mean? Our 5 senses were under attack, constant attack. What we see, what we hear, what we eat, constant attack. That's how they got us. You know what I mean? You know they injecting that food. You know what I mean? Down to everything we touch now fake. Them BBLs at an all-time high, bro. Anything on a modern woman is liable to be fake. You touching it is not real. You know what I mean? But we're about to get to it. 1960.
To hear.
There you go. There you go. There you go. That transformation, it was that quick. That quick. Transformation, that quick. Know what I mean? Can we get hope? Can we get hope out of here? Thank you, Lord Ra. Thank you, Lord Ra. We appreciate y'all. This Laverne, zip him up. Zip that up. Zip that thing right there up, bro. Zip that thing up, bro. You know, we don't play that. We don't play that. Zip him up. Zip Nope up. Nope. Time to go, bro. Time to go. Time to go. We got any clips for Nope? Do we got any clips for Nope? Yeah, Nope.
For agreeing to do this interview. I know it's a really tough time for you right now, but we really appreciate your time.
Let's do it.
Now, is Puff, P. Diddy, how do you want me to refer to you?
You can call me Love.
Okay, let's address the elephant in the room, all the allegations. Are you attracted to men or women?
It depends on my mood, my vibe.
Is it true that you've had sexual relations with Meek Mill?
I can't tell you that.
He said, I can't tell you that. Let's get back to it, though. But, guys, y'all saw that transition, how fast it went?
From this.
Look at our sisters, yo. Look at them.
And this mind tricked is
Boy in the studio. What's going on, my guy, boy? Salute.
disguised as freedom of speech brings us where we are today. Thanks to Uncle Luke, we needed that.
See how freedom of speech got us caught up there. Freedom of speech got us caught out there. Because now we can't stop dumb niggas. We can't stop the dumb ones. We can't stop the dumb ones from using their freedom of speech, even if it's delusional, we can't stop them. Just peep game, peep how the deterioration went. Then we went into the 70s where everybody had a movement. Everybody wanted to be group and make their own group and have a movement and be seen and be heard. That's when the weird stuff start creeping in. Everybody want to have something to fight for. That's the Tower of Babel. For those of my biblical folks, that's when we start to getting into the Tower of Babel.
And this mind trick disguised as freedom of speech brings us where we are today. Thanks to Uncle Luke, we needed that. Luke's aim was to make the minds of society even more perverted. The promotion of Luke's music acts as a diversion to prevent people from acting in a political sense. Although promoting acts such as Public Enemy, they knew that Luke's parental advisory warning sticker would make you want that instead.
The album Nasty As They Wanna Be is just too nasty.
That's a fact, bro. We not dumb. You put that parental sticker on that CD, I want that. Remember, guys, we from the era where we had to go to the record store and buy the CD, actually purchase the hard copy, right? And if you get to the store and you look on your CD and your CD don't have that sticker, you not buying that. So guess what? Record stores is starting to see that. So guess what? Record stores is only selling the stuff that got that sign on. So now you flood the masses with it. Now you flood. It's no way to regulate it. It's just like how social media is today. Social media is the most addictive, destructive drug in America, guys. Yet there's no regulation on it. There's no restriction on it, guys. A little kid could pick a phone up and log on and get a hit of that. And get a hit of that crack. You ever seen a parent try to take their phone away from the kid? How the kid go through withdrawal, boy? Boy, have you ever seen that? Like, be real. That's one thing about Mr. Goodbread. I like to be real, y'all. Even when we talk about other people business, we're going to talk about the real shit, though.
many communities. He really was.
Luke had already targeted the older audience with his content, and now he needed to corrupt the minds of the youth.
That's a fact, because my mom's was bumping. She was bumping Luke. My mom bumped Akanel. That put it in your mouth shit. I knew that whole song, bro, at like 10. What? 12. I knew that whole song. What happened? What happened? You know what I mean? So that's where we got it from. The shit was in our house. And those of us who couldn't go to the store and purchase it just yet, it was played in our house. You know, they love to see their kids dance. They turn this shit on and they love to see you dance. Remember, we used to do that for money. Salute to Billy Bishop. We used to sit there and just put on, we'd be dancing monkeys, you know what I mean? Crisscross with the legs and all that. And then and then go around begging from every grown up in the house that we entertain. Awesome. How you panhandling in your own house? Young too, young age shit. Real shit, y'all.
So many radio stations that did not want to play my 2 Live Crew records. Okay, here's something you can play. Knocking the boots in.
These guys to introduce themselves, to tell us where they're from, and also add how old you are.
Yo, what up? This is Dino. I'm from Houston, 18. Yo, what up? This is Shazam. I'm from Houston, I'm 18.
Yo, this is G.I., 19.
Everything we did was sexual. So it's just obvious if I put out an R&B group, that R&B group would be much more of a sexual type of R&B group.
Luke made women aspire to want to be strippers. That's how powerful he was.
Bringing into rap music, the same tactic was used as we explained in the chapter called Tricked into Hip Hop. I suggest you watch it to fill in the missing pieces. Luther Campbell's protest to ban his music was staged. Here's proof. Crisis actor. You can tell she's being told what to say. She has problems remembering it.
If you are going to arrest 2 Live Crew, you should arrest Cher and all the other ones who are doing things that are improper in public. 2 Live Crew, you should arrest Cher and all the other ones who are doing things that are improper in public.
I heard the album, and I went inside and I cried.
What makes you cry about it?
The fact that they say that.
About what? Women?
About women. And,
really?
And just the fact that they say it.
Our society is plagued
And sick.
by sexual immorality. Our society is plagued
And sick.
by sexual immorality, incest, teenage pregnancy, sexual assault, rape, and we wonder what's causing them.
Yeah, he said everything that's wrong with the community right now, bro. Every single thing, yo. Nisha, you still here, Nisha?
Yes, you got me. I'm still with you.
It's the principle of the thing. You can speak the amendment right. The First Amendment right protects them tonight.
The elites are twisted. They're creating the problem and sending agent provocateurs to fight against it. This makes the masses follow.
Racism. They just don't like the idea that these black guys.
That's why your hairline like that, sir. Because you run around here hating. You run around here with all that hate in your heart. Can't have a full head of hair if you got all that hate in your heart, sir.
Just making all this money. The parents are always saying they don't need their kids to listen to it.
Don't buy.
What don't buy?
You want you to exit to the back of the building now.
Look, they fighting for the destruction that's going on right now. They are fighting to let it go. They are authorizing it. This is what you call simp enforcement. Because if we knew what we knew then, if he could look into a mirror and see today's society and how the world is for man today because of these actions and our strong ass fight back then, man. Stick around, guys, because we got 15 mistakes you're going to make in your 20s. You know what I mean? So that's going to be helpful for everybody, not just those who's not in their 20s anymore. Now you got a blueprint on what you might need to backtrack and go back and fix real quick. You got time, but we're going to get to that. Yo, do you remember? Remember when we did the Ratopia, the Euphoria experiment? When I was telling y'all that we gotta stop breeding, we gotta stop breeding for a little minute. We gotta let a generation flush out. Remember, this is what it is right now. These are the rats that had the red in their eye. These are the rats that had the red in their eyes. They're over sexualized, yo. They're over sexualized now. Look at their hormones driving them crazy. You see it, right?
That's what you want me to go, motherfucker.
They made the public fight for Luke and fight for what they call freedom of speech. Before you know it, you've allowed a gay man to give the devil a lap dance into your home. They made you ask for it. To see that this was all set up to corrupt our minds, you must follow the company. Luke Records was distributed by Atlantic Records. Atlantic Records' parent company is Warner Music Group. Time magazine printed articles about the outrage.
Look at this, Time magazine. All America is upset.
And of course Time magazine is a part of Atlantic Records. It's all under the same umbrella. They're shaping society.
Gotcha. Now that uncomplicated. I know a lot of y'all like, what? But, because you want to defend it, and we all don't, nobody like to feel like they got tricked. We all want to act like we know it all, but that was it right there. We've been had. Like Brother Malcolm said, we've been took.
Public fight for Luke
I
and
do
fight
want
for
to
what
say
they
that
call
this is
freedom of
some.
speech.
Hold on.
Before you know it, you've allowed.
What you said?
Oh, I was just saying that this is some disturbing content.
It's triggering because it's the truth, and a lot of us operate in the falsehood all day long. That we have adapted to it because people don't give us a chance to be who we need to be to really progress and grow. That's why a lot of us need to leave our environment. A lot of us need to change environments, and they'll blossom.
Yes, absolutely.
Exactly, TC. That's the trick. That's the zoo. They did the same thing with NWA, right? You see how NWA started making songs. Express yourself. That was a trick, bro. That was a trick. They act like they was gonna take it away from us to get us to fight for it harder. And when we fighting for it harder, guess who winning? Guess who winning? Guys, that's why I say don't get this. Don't get distracted. The jewels and the elites, they run the show, not the white man. The jewels and the elites run the show. You can stop distracting yourself, hating the white man. The white man trying to get to where the jewels and the elites is too. They just a little bit ahead of you because they got to the information that we didn't have access to because we've been poor so long. Cause we want to go off of stupid shit, beliefs and dumb shit that we can go get that information now. But the jewels run the show. You know what I mean? Jewels run the show, and their job is this is their arena. America is their arena, right? And what they do is they could put any teams in the arena against each other. They could put black man, white man against each other, sell some tickets, sell some jerseys, sell some sodas. The black man could beat the white man could beat the black man. In any event, ain't really no winner because when we all go home, right? When you all go home, guess who won? Because the jewels, you know what I mean? They own the arena. America, they own the arena. And you could put, you know what I mean? You could put anything in there. You could put the white girl and the black woman. You could put the Asian girl and the black woman. You could put anything in that arena and spike up the racial tension, and the world finna make a lot of money. Not you though. You're not making nothing. You ain't making shit. Hope you feel good about whoever won. If you was rooting for the blacks and they won, feel good. Hope you feel great. You ain't make no money though. You ain't make, and that shit gonna wear off, and you're gonna be digging in your pocket, and it's gonna be lint there, and you back to being a victim, mad, looking for the next victory that you didn't really win. You living vicariously through somebody else's victory, and then you still get to go home broke. You know what I mean? Yes, the most profitable is black versus white. That will always be the fabric. That will be the fabric of America. If you remember, just last year, around this same time, we had that boat shit where the white against black. Now we got the Rick Ross shit. And next year, around this time, guess what? We're going to have some more racial tension get spiked and some stupid shit. Bro, you got to watch the pattern. Watch the patterns. History repeats itself when it's being manipulated. Especially when history is being manipulated, it's going to repeat itself, bro.
A gay man to give the devil a lap dance into your home. They made you ask for it. To see that this was all set up to corrupt our minds, you must follow the company. Luke Records was distributed by Atlantic Records. Atlantic Records' parent company was Warner Music Group. Time magazine printed articles about the outrage.
Look at this, Time magazine. All America is upset.
And of course, Time magazine is a part of Atlantic Records. It's all under the same umbrella. They're shaping society.
I'm going to lock my daughter in the basement.
People out there that say that all the arrests and the hoopla and all that are the best things that ever could have happened to you guys, and that's why y'all are making money.
It is actually helping us, and we're selling more records. I mean, we're on a totally different level now than we were last year this time. And, you know, just like I say, when you're entertaining, the more you're in the spotlight, that increases your value.
And that's exactly why we got a whole bunch of females running around here thinking that if they're seen, they're valuable. Attention don't equal value, man. It don't. It don't. It don't. Don't be young-minded forever. But yeah, Nisha, yo, what you got from what you just saw, Nisha? Give me a little summary of what you just saw. How you feel about that?
It was a straight eye opener for me. Like, I always knew like the industry was wicked. Like, I always knew that, but I didn't know the depth of it and how it's really all just one big game. They're just playing a big game in our face. It's crazy.
Crazy. It is. It's wicked. It's wicked out here. You know it's wicked out here. Whenever you get, how old is Remy Ma? How old is Remy Ma? How old is anybody? How old is Remy Ma? How old is Remy Ma? Put it in the chat, guys. Anybody know? How old is Remy Ma?
She was born May 30th, 1980. So 40.
So she 40. She is 2004. 2000. Yeah. So you said May.
May 30th, 1980.
Oh, her birthday passed. Her birthday passed. Remy Ma is 44. We 2024. She born in 1980. I'm 42. She 44. And this right here is what we talk about when we say these older women who's supposed to be more like you, Niche. You good. You got it. And you ain't out there trying to compete with the younger women. The older woman's supposed to be holding you down.
Holding them down. Yeah, absolutely.
But how is the older woman looking like the younger woman who's looking like prostitutes, who's looking like our nurses, our doctors, and our librarians? Like, we don't know where to give the respect to. Like, where do we give the respect? Who's the mothers? Like, who should we respect as the mothers? You can't be laughing, Nisha.
Oh my goodness.
It's true.
It is. It's really gotten way out of hand.
Look at this. Look at this right here, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. You're supposed to be teaching these young girls. And look what she out here doing.
Oh my goodness.
Now, I'm not saying she don't look great. She look marvelous on some recreational use only. But that's where I think they get it twisted. Like, a man gonna be a man. You know what I mean? A man gonna be a man. But that don't mean we gonna commit to you or build with you. But you know what I mean? And we need our younger ladies to understand that. They're not teaching enough of that. They're just teaching like how you can live forever, and you can't live forever. We ate from the wrong tree if we was talking about living forever. We not living forever. So that's crazy. That's a winless fight.
Yeah. I say this generation that we're in, they're afraid to get old. They're afraid.
Absolutely. Absolutely agree. And that's why the grandmas look like the mothers who look like the prostitutes.
Yes.
It's crazy, yo. You don't even know who the grandma nowadays. Like, who's the grandma?
Mm-mm. There's no good when you need advice, there's really nobody you can turn to be like, oh, I'm in this situation, or there's nobody to go to. There's no grandmothers to go to. It's crazy.
It's a fact. Like I said, we get to that point where the generation before us used so much of our future. When we reach for our future, when we reach for our present, it's gone because it was spent on somebody else's present. But guys, we're going to get into the next segment of the show. So I need you guys that's watching. I know we got a lot of y'all over there in the classroom right now. We need y'all to come to the studio. We need y'all to come to the Mr. Goodbread reaction. You know what I mean? We're about to clip the live at the Brutally Honest Goodbread. So those of you at the Brutally Honest Goodbread, come on over to the Mr. Goodbread reaction channel so you can continue the live stream. Because we're gonna keep this going. We got another piece of content. And y'all know, Brutally Honest, those at the Brutally Honest, we're about to get into some A-Lux. We're about to get into some real work. Let me see if I could drop the link for those of you to just come on over and click. Just click the link and just come on over. And subscribe. Subscribe as you come in, guys. Subscribe as you come in. That's our backup channel, guys. That's our backup for the backup. There go the link, guys. So go on, click on over there. We're going to go on and we're going to leave with a commercial break. And we're going to get on out of here. But this is sad right here. This is what they looking up to this.
I want you to touch that. That string in the back of my.
Now, that got them out here moving like this.
Hi, how are you? I'm Ari. Nice to meet you. We out here eating niggas' ass, okay? We out here eating niggas' ass.
Can I eat your ass?
Can you eat my ass?
You said something about ass.
I need an eater. So shit, what you trying to do? Hold on, what the fuck he say about city girls? What you just say?
Oh, no. Simp. Don't be a simp.
Don't be a simp. Oh, okay. Don't be a simp ass nigga.
He said your girl is probably partying right
now. But I love me a simp ass nigga. Like, yes, be a simp over me. What the fuck? We don't have a lot of simp ass niggas out here, so yes, be a simp ass nigga. That's what said it.
You don't got more than $60,000 in his bank account. You shouldn't be with tonight. You know what I'm saying? If you got more than You're not cute. I like your vibe.
You like my vibe?
Like I would. Oh.
Y'all should follow me on Instagram then.
Yeah,
I follow that.
Instagram, but I'll get you my number.
At Destiny.
I want to see you tonight.
You want to see what's tonight? Oh, hold on.
Alright, listen, I'm liking your vibe.
Hold on. You're acting a little too fast.
Incredible, right? Don't you say, right? Won't you say? They're absolutely disgusting. TX, Rebel, so absolutely disgusting. DJ Chocolate, that's because she used to eat chalk back in the days. All the kids that used to slide by the teacher's desk and a front board, and they used to put their finger and then they used to lick it. All them kids, you know what they eat nowadays. Those are the ones that's eating booty. The doo-doo. All right, guys, brutally honest, we out of here, y'all. Come downstairs, yo. We gonna finish this up downstairs, y'all. We ain't got much more to go.